Hey guys, so I wanted to really just kind of take some time, sit down with you guys and talk a little bit about the Mary Kay opportunity. This is something that is very close to my heart. This is an opportunity that I genuinely feel that every woman on earth would benefit from just experiencing for 1 year. Obviously, there are going to be lots of people out there who have negative opinions because there are quitters in everything. So this is not going to necessarily be a video of why you should do Mary Kay. This is about my journey and how I as a person have changed over the past 3 or 4 years. And how Mary Kay has had a positive impact on my life. When Mary Kay found me, it was a very interesting point in my life. I had just turned 21 years old just a few months ago, and I was a college senior. I was in my final semester of college. I was always a go-getter. I was always a type A personality of I am going to succeed at everything that I do or else I'm not going to do it, because there's no point in me doing anything that I'm not going to be 100% successful in. So I took that very literally in my college education and went so far as to take way more than the recommended number of hours of courses, to the point that I graduated about 1.5 years early. Excuse the cat. You want to come say hi? Huh? Meow. Hi. Isn't you cute? Isn't that a pretty girl? Yeah. Isn't she cute? So excuse the cat, you might see her every once in a while. But one thing that had kind of happened to me was I got really beat down and worn out and discouraged. I was a theater major, and even though to this day I love acting, I love singing, I love being on the stage, I realized by way of being in a theater department at the collegiate level that was not something that I wanted to spend the rest of my life doing. Whereas I still love the art of doing it, I realized quickly that I didn't ever want to make it my full-time career. That was not how I wanted to make a living, because overall it was a very negative experience. It was very obviously competitive, but very different from everything that I had experienced so far. I did not really enjoy the cutthroat nature of everything. I did not enjoy having to fight tooth and nail for the right to earn the spot on the stage, or the right to earn that particular part in the show. It was very negative experience overall, and it had really kind of beaten me down and made me not excited about my future, not excited about anything that I, maybe 3.5 years prior would have been excited about. I was just in a very not happy place. Over the course of college, just from being in college in general, my habits as far as washing my face, food habits that we all experience in college, had changed drastically. I never was really taught anything about skincare or makeup growing up. Anything that I had learned or experienced along the way was something that either my friends had just kind of taught me in passing, or that I had just kind of figured out on my own. I didn't ever have anybody that taught me how to properly care for my skin, or how to properly apply different types of makeup, or anything like that. So that being said, I was very blessed to have great skin during my time in high school. I never was the girl that had zits or broke out. I maybe had 2 or 3 clogged pores. Nobody could figure out how I was doing it or what I was using, and they didn't believe me when I said I just washed my face with whatever I've got in the shower. So I never really experienced anything as far as breakouts were concerned. But once I got to college, my skin reacted horribly. I had really drastic cystic acne all over my face and neck, where I had previously never really experienced a breakout before. So I was dealing with really hard, painful zits, the kind that trying to pop them was just gonna be the most painful thing that you did all day. And I know that's gross. That's not what you should do with cystic acne, so do not pop your zits. Please don't. It's so bad for your skin. That's what I was dealing with. I went from never really needing to worry about my face to oh my goodness, this is a huge problem. How do I fix this? What do I do? So I ran to every drugstore, every department store. I turned to a slew of different products to try to fix my face because all I wanted to do was for it to go back to normal. I didn't want to have to wear makeup if I didn't want to. I didn't want to wake up early just to put makeup on. And I didn't want to have to deal with what I thought a skincare regimen or routine would consist of. In my head, I thought that was gonna mean I would have to get up an hour and a half early every single day to wash my face, to put 30,000 creams on, and then to apply a ton of makeup and all this kind of stuff. It just sounded awful to me. So I turned to just about any product that proclaimed it had acne fighting abilities that I could get my hands on. What ended up happening as a result of that was I obviously lost a lot of money. The other thing is that I ended up causing chemical warfare on my skin, which basically what that means is some of the ingredients in all of the different products that I was using simultaneously were not getting along on the chemical level, and they were taking it out on my face. So my breakouts got even worse. There were patches of my skin that got blistered. There were lots of dark under eye circles. There was lots of red, ruddy, large pore roughness, especially right here along my cheeks. My skin just really took a beating. I didn't understand what my skin needed to be balanced. I didn't understand why a toner was necessary and why everybody, regardless of their skin type, should use a moisturizer. I deliberately deleted every photo that I have of myself from that time period, and whatever photos I did decide to keep, I photoshopped. I was very tired all the time. I was very grouchy. I was at that final semester of college taking 21 hours of credit. I was working 2 jobs, one on campus and one off. I was directing a play. I was working behind the scenes of another play, so making the costumes, building the set, that kind of thing. I was also performing in a play, so I had 3 different plays going on all at the same time. And I was also taking every other weekend trips home where the majority of my family lives. Not a lot of my family members were doing very well in the health area of life at that point in time, and it kind of fell on me to help take care of them. So that was really my life when Mary Kay found me. I was broke, I was exhausted, I was not very happy. Life in general was very difficult, very hard. I went to a Mary Kay party, very much against my will. One of the other girls in the department at the college I attended got started in Mary Kay to help one of her best friends with a goal that she was working on, and part of that included holding a party. I thought it was thick, cakey foundation and blue eyeshadow for, old women. I really didn't know anything about Mary Kay. We all had facials, and the more that I heard about the product, the more that I was convinced that this was something I needed to really hear some more about. I had never experienced putting a product on my face that didn't burn my skin in some way or another. So the more that I tried the products, the more I was just in shock that my face could be clean without being painful. By the end of the facial, my skin felt like it did before I ever got into college. It was smooth, it felt soft, but I was still very skeptical. I asked the girl who was doing the party what all it would take to get the products at a discount. She was very sweet, she was very patient. She explained how you get started in Mary Kay to me, and she told me about the benefits of being a consultant. I was like, okay, done, I'm sold. I left the party a consultant that night. For any of you guys out there who are skeptical about it, let me set the record straight for you. This company is extremely special. This company is very unique. This company is different from any other direct sales company that is out there. I had experienced several other direct sales companies. The party atmosphere itself was so different. The girl who did the party went about things in so different of a way than any other. She made me feel very comfortable. This company has proven itself to be in a league of its own, not even a cut above the rest. That doesn't even give it justice. I guess ultimately what I want to kind of wrap up with is just sharing where I was in life when I was blessed to find Mary Kay. I needed something in my life that would bring me happiness. I needed something in my life that would make me smile. I needed something that would fix my face. But I just kind of wanted to share with you guys where I was in life, because it is very different from where I am now. I hope this video finds you well. I hope you were able to glean something from this very long ramble. And I hope this is something that you feel comfortable sharing with other people at some point. So if you do enjoy the videos, please like and subscribe. That'll help me out a lot. I also have a new Facebook page for this YouTube channel. It's facebook.com/mkaddict. I'll put a link for that down below so you can go over there and check that out. And currently, even though I have lots of videos in the works, I am accepting video requests. So if you have anything in particular that you would like to see me make a video out of, please leave me a request on my Facebook page and I will get to that. So thank you so much for checking out the channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!